Hey, hello guys and welcome in a new video. In the last video we talked about inventory variables with Ansible and we have seen group vars and host vars. In this video we talked about the playbook file. So who I am? I'm a French YouTuber named Xavki and a site reliability engineer. If you want you can subscribe to my channel to not miss the next video. So what's a playbook or a playbook file? In the last video we have seen inventory and inventory file. Inventory describes your infrastructure with single server or groups of servers, and we haven't seen roles on the tasks. So role is which task Ansible must do to install or configure or whatever on target servers. So the playbook file joins inventory and roles and tasks. Playbook file is between inventory and roles and tasks, like this. So the playbook file is which tasks will be done on which servers. To do that, you can find a command. This command is Ansible-playbook in your CLI. And Ansible playbook command takes some options like -i to specify which inventory file do you want to use, -l to limit the play to specific servers. When you use Ansible playbook command and run it, you do a play. -u a specific if you want to run with a specific user. This is the user who used by Ansible for the SSH command or SSH connection. -k for with a lowercase to pass the password for the SSH connection to the specific user. -k uppercase to pass the password for the elevation of privileges. -c this is the check mode or dry run to check what Ansible do. -d upper d to make a diff. Before to run Ansible you can accumulate -c and -d to check a diff before and after Ansible run. Like Git, you can find which line could be modified by your run. So --ask vault to pass a vault password. This is when you have a secret, one or some secrets in your play, secret in your variable. You can encrypt your variable, and to decrypt it, you can use --ask vault. --syntax check to check the syntax, like indentation, for example, indentation in your YAML file. --vault password file. If you don't want to enter your ask vault password, like this, if you don't want to use your keyboard, you can pass a file with this password. This is a simply way. -e to specify a variable value. We have seen that in the last video. -f to add a fork number if you want to parallelize your run to many servers. -t to specify tags. Tags could be used when you want to associate tags for some tasks. and you run only this task. -- flush cache to clean the fact cache. -- list tasks, list which tasks will be launched when you do your play. So for example, we can use the same Vagrant file like the last video. So you can find the link in the description. We have Ansible directory, and in the Ansible directory we can find Vagrant directory, and in Vagrant directory you can find Vagrant file. In Vagrant file we have 6 servers, Devance 1 to Devance 6 with IP, and we can run Vagrant up. So I already do that more quicker. And to connect to one server, we can use Devance 1 with SSH, Vagrant SSH command. And like as in the last video, we can check inventory file, inventory, and to be simple, we can do only specify only one server, target servers, like Devance 2. So to test your connection, you can do a ping with Ansible module. So remember, we use Ansible-i and Devance 2 with comma and all for all group, and -im to specify the module ping. So yes, we accept the fingerprint. So Vagrant fail to connect. So we can specify -u Vagrant. No. We must use lower key, and we can specify the SSH password, and Ansible want to use SSH pass program. If you want, you can sudo apt install SSH pass. Okay. So okay, and you can use the command line and SSH pass Vagrant like this, run command, sorry. So SSH pass -p. Yes, okay. So because Ansible check how you run your password. So in this case, we install SSH pass and specify -p to enter our password with an encrypted password, Vagrant. This is the value of this password, and our command, this is Ansible-i Devance 2 all group -u Vagrant. Not by default we use Vagrant in the command line, and we can remove -u Vagrant, and -key to add our SSH password connection, and we can find this output ping and pong. This is okay, we have a connection. And now if you want to use a playbook, we can edit a playbook file .yml, and we can add the name of this playbook. This is our first playbook. and this is yeah, and the target host is a group or a specific server. In our case, we use all group, and we can specify some tasks. First task is test the ping module, and we do the same things like the last command line with ping module. So now we can use the command line with ansible dash ssh space vagrant ansible dash playbook command and dash e inventory, and we don't have to specify the group all group, and dash key to specify the password SSH password, and now the playbook file. So if you do that, you can we haven't an output, but the task with the ping module is okay. We can do a connection. This is a good connection, and if you want, you can change your playbook and change the module. We'll see that in another video, and we can use the debug module, and we can specify a message, and in this message we can use var1 variable. So we record this and run the same command line, and add dash e to add var1 with a specific value. Can do hello. This is the value of var1, and run again playbook task, and we can find this output with a message, and message value is hello. This is the value of var1. Okay, if you want to find these slides, you can find the link in the video description. Thank you for watching this video. Don't miss the next one, and I say goodbye.